Allow me to thank all the partners who support ADN that enable us to come on board. And after saying that, I want to thank you for your kindness for having introduced us. I recognize my team, the BAF program of 2022, and my followers, 2023, and up to today, because I'm part of their mentors. What I took from the program of Grow Your Social Enterprise were so many, but I'll just mention a few in the interest of time. I learned good leadership, how to enter into business, how to understand what social entrepreneur is, and how can I translate my idea into action, ideation. And so, starting to understand this, we went back home and started our own social enterprise. That is Mother Kevin Providence Social Enterprise. And we also, in order to impact the community, we had to form, to get a target group. Those are the vulnerable mothers, teenage, and young people who are languishing alongside the road. We started the mindset change with the youth, then the teenage mother. We also did mental health care, and while bringing out across the concept of social entrepreneurship and business, and most importantly, as a sister, how to transform our charism and also our charity into social entrepreneurship in a sustainable way that takes care of the sisters and also the vulnerable. And so we were able to establish Mother Kevin Providence Social Enterprise. The ideas that we learn of how to do bookkeeping, accounting, networking and collaboration, how to make profit and avoid losses, and marketing strategies. All these enable us to start understanding this concept. And most importantly, the power of networking and collaboration became very strong into our lives when I closely worked with the ADN, looking at the opportunity of conferences that they bring us to interact and network with the people. This eventually made me to create some impact among some people. No wonder Mother Kevin Providence Social Enterprise was selected for marketing strategy class of Santa Clara University for case study in this quarter four ending on 5th December. To me, that is a power of network and collaboration, which I think is going to impact our enterprise and make us perform better. I have to mention a big takeaway of the award. That is 25,000 USA dollars that the ADN gave through USADF. And what did it do? We established the drip irrigation of 1 acre for horticulture. And this attracted government support for another 2 to 3 acres irrigation for hosepipe to substitute what we are doing. And we also established a hatchery. We bought a hatchery machine with its generator because our venture is in organic poultry and vegetable, so that the farmers, the communities are able to access the poultry easily instead of importing from abroad, yet they cannot afford. So we realized that the hatchery needed a house. That money also constructed a room of 5-roomed house. As we are speaking, they are roofing. One will be for abattoir for slaughtering the chicken, one room for the incubating room for the hatchery, one is lab room, then one is a data or office room. And we bought 2 computers, a telephone, and a printer. Now you can see this is from the class work. They said, how can you enter into social enterprise and then dive deep into investment? So for us, this is the direction to investment. Now we have established this investment. Now we need inputs in terms of finance and also seed money so that these investments can now start being functional to the target groups. As it is right now, we have established them. The goal are not fully being achieved because of the minimum capital that we have at hand. Otherwise, this now, let me say, how am I looking at the future? I'm looking at 2025 with great hope because already we have such a great investment on the ground that we can use our irrigation as a learning site for the community. Then they should be ready to grow more. And we look at impacting 30,000 lives of people by supplying quality products in 2025. And we look at because of minimum funds we had at hand, we skilled 140 people. So after establishing such investment of irrigation and hatchery machine on the ground, we look at empowering about 5,000 farmers in the communities to enter into venture of growing poultry so that they can improve their economic livelihood. And with so much to do, if we have money and we get support financially, we are good to go. Thank you. And
Thank you,
also
Sister
my
Ruth.
advice for other young entrepreneurs, then we need to be more focused, continuous commitment, and sacrificial, determined. Don't forget the power of networking and collaboration and continuous capacity building. And of course, working closely with the local and global network and government so that we keep the compliances. Thank you.